February. What up, Kirby? What up, my boy? Adrian Garza, what's up with your QB Seals? What's up with you, sir? Thank you for tapping in. Appreciate you. What's up, Crystal Mayfield? Chris Wilson. Appreciate you for tapping in. Hold up real quick. Appreciate you. What's up, Eric Stroot? What's up, B's Place? Daniel Coleman? Alex Perez, what's up with you? Sophisticated Ignorance, what's up? T. Kicks Jones, what's up with you? Kenneth Robinson, what's up with you? Travis Banks. Bruh, did y'all see those OVO jackets? These OVO, you know Drake. Drake has done a collaboration with the NFL, and he has come out with these jackets, these Dallas Cowboy jackets. They are stupid fire. Retail price is $800, and they are all sold out. Every last one of them, and they're gonna sell for probably like $2,000 on retail over on StockX and Stock Exchange. Craziness. You know what I'm saying? Literally, they sold out in like 20 minutes. I know one dude that got one, and he lives in Canada, and he went to the store and bought it. That's how he got one. But I was like, bro, there's no way in hell I'm buying an $800 Cowboy jersey jacket that literally looks like a regular. It looks like a fire ass Cowboy jacket with an OVO patch. You know what I'm saying? Plus, yeah, I don't know. If you're into Drake, you may like it. If you're a grown ass man, you then I like Drake, but I don't know. If it did, I don't know. I like the jacket. I think I'm kind of mad at the price because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a Letterman's joint though. That joint is fire though. 800, my boy. 800, 795. With tax, that motherfucker probably like $900, bruh. I wish one of y'all would be walking around here with a goddamn $900 Dallas Cowboy jacket. Oh, my mama, it had better be signed by somebody other than Drizzy Drake. That's all I gotta say. Because his ass ain't never played for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm just sorry, bruh. For that price, it better have Emmitt Smith had better have worn that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But yo, man, you already know. Hey, man, you already know it's the top of the month. We gotta get these stars up, man. So let's go ahead and hit that star button. You already know. He says that's mortgage. I don't know about mortgage. My mortgage is $2,600. So 900 would be 9, 18, 20. That's 30% of my mortgage. That's 30% of my mortgage. 30. That's about 30% of my mortgage. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's go. He says, how many stars is $800? That is 80,000. Because 10,000 is $100. So 80,000. In Texas, that's mortgage. I mean, I wish it costs more than that for my daughter to stay in UCLA dorms. It costs me right now about $1,250 a month for my daughter, for one, singular, to stay at the UCLA dorms. Now, obviously, it's covered under her academic scholarship, but there's still some parts that I got to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, my on today too, so I'm kind of excited about that. Frank, what's up with you? So, yo, let's go ahead and do it. And I don't know what part of Texas you live in, because my sister's lay in Allen, Texas right now, and she got a 3-bedroom, and she paid like $1,700. And she's in Allen, Texas. That's where my sister lives right now. My blood sister, my oldest sister. My auntie lives in my auntie that I always my auntie. Because y'all know I have a little cousin that I'm really close with that passed away. His mother, who is like my second mother, they live in Fort Worth. So I got family. I got Fort Worth. I kept family in Allen. So I got family all over there. You know what I'm saying? That's not Morgan in Texas. That's a 1-bedroom bath. Yeah, I got to say, bro, like Texas didn't low-key caught up. You know what I'm saying? Texas think they little LA on my mama. You know what I'm saying? Texas think they little LA now. So they not all the way caught up to LA, but there's parts of Texas like that are like the Legacy area over there. They definitely they bumping. But there's also some spots you can also shop around, you know, obviously. Cali prices are crazy. Yeah, but you make more money though. Like there's a literally a play. I can show you a picture right now of a McDonald's right here on this corner right here that's hiring for $16 an hour. So it's all about what you want to do. All right, so he says in Richmond, I pay 2K for a 2 bedroom. Damn. See, it's all about what you're doing. That's a lot, bruh. That's a lot. 2K for a 2 bedroom, bro. I don't give a damn. That's a lot, bruh. I got a 4 bedroom spot upstairs, downstairs, and I play 26. He paid 4K, 2K for 2 bedrooms. That's $1,000 a bedroom. All right, that's crazy. That's what it is nowadays, though. But yo, let's go ahead and do it, man, because I only got 40 minutes, and then I gotta go take my daughter. You guys, I'm taking my kids. They're at practice right now. Then I gotta leave from here, transition from here, and take my daughter to swimming. You know what I'm saying? Is there a city called Amarillo in Texas? Yes, I've been there before. I've been there. Sheep Foreign, what state you in? All right, let's go. Let's go through this real quick. $25 an hour, bro. That's a good price for DC. Fernando Fredo says that's what it is out there in DC. All right, so let's go. Let's say these names. Let's go through here real quick. Say everybody's name who's saying what's up to West Coast. All right, so what's up, D Money? Hey, D Money, hit that star button. Let's send 500 stars. My boy D Nick Hicks. What's up, D Hicks? What's up with you, my boy? Booger Presley. What's up, sir? Hit that star button. Black Mingo Smith. Hit that star button. Send 500. Booger Presley. What's up with you, Black Mingo? D Hicks. Hit that star button. AP Barnes. Send those 500 stars, please. Eric says $2,600 is a lot for mortgage. What is a baby mansion? No, that is not a lot. That is not a lot. That is not a lot. And to be honest with you, that is not a lot. Like, I've seen way more. Like, literally, they just built some houses in my because I live in a gated community, though. I'm not gonna lie, I do live in a gated community. Why? Because my kids play outside. I live in a gated community, and they just added another section onto our house. And those houses, my house was like 540. Those houses are like 6 something. And they look identical to my house. They just look different on the outside. You know what I'm saying? But the inside look identical to my house. And they want 640 for those houses. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about Cowboys. I got 120 people on here. I know y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about the real estate market. Trevor Money OB, what's up with you? He says, I'm ready to move back to College City, Ohio. Been kicking my ass since I was born in 94. Man, they got Cleveland. I'm going to be honest with you. I will never support. Listen to me. If Cleveland was good to you, but it was not good to me, I can't support anything about moving to Cleveland. They got some of the worst weather in the United States. That shit was horrible, bruh. Like, that mess was Canton, Ohio, to be exact. The exact city. That mess was horrible. All right, so yo, hey, did y'all hit that star button? Y'all hit the star button. Y'all hit the star button. So yo, listen to me. As of right now, I don't know who is going to be the offensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. I do not know, but I will say this: there are some characteristics that I want my new offensive coordinator to have that Kellen Moore just flat out just did not have, man. He just didn't understand these things. And it's just 5 things. I made a video on it, dropped the video. You guys supported the video. I thank you guys for watching that. But these are just some things that I want not Kellen Moore, but the new offensive coordinator to understand, because I can identify that Kellen Moore did not understand these things. All right. So first thing that my new offensive coordinator has to be able to identify with, and that is stars are stars. Everybody else is not a star. That's just what it is. Get the ball. Listen to me. Every offensive coordinator's first job, really, before they call plays or they do anything, really, is to get the ball in the hand of the playmakers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys were at 600 stars. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 stars. We're literally 400 stars away. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 stars. The first goal of every offensive coordinator is get the playmakers the ball first. The reason being is because typically the playmakers are the guys that are making more money too. You know what I'm saying? Those are typically the guys who are making the most money. So since they're the guys that are making most money, every offensive game plan that you start off with has to start off with those guys getting the ball to start off with. And who are those guys? In the running back room, you're going to Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard. In the wide receiver room is Sedarian Lamb. If T.Y. Hilton is able to get re-signed back, it's T.Y. Hilton. In the wide receiver room is Dalton Schultz. Those are your playmakers. You also got, Kevontae Turpin. You know what I'm saying? But those are your playmakers. Like at the end of the day, like listen to me. Before you even start a game plan, you need to write down those guys' name and say, no matter what the game plan is, CeeDee Lamb's getting 10 targets. Why? Because there's no game plan that you can explain to me that's a good game plan. Does not look good when CeeDee Lamb getting the ball at least 10 times. Tony Pollard and Zeke got to get the ball at least 15 times apiece. Okay, those are the things we're going to do first. We're going to get those guys the ball first. Why? Because there's no game plan that's going to work, that's going to be good, and so on and so forth. That's how you should really be building a game plan out here. It should not be, oh, I'm going to create my scheme, then I'm going to take these guys and try to fit them into my scheme. No, bruh. No. No, Kevontae Turpin's not a free agent. He still has 2 more years on his contract. Um, no, that's backwards. No, you have good players. You have great players. Make the scheme fit around them. Like, and sometimes, bro, like I remember last year I had this little kid named his little name Myers. And Myers is a dog, man. I ain't gonna lie, I played Myers last week. Myers went dumb on me. I ain't even gonna lie. I had nothing in my deep. Listen, I'm so proud of this little boy, man, because like I coached him for 4.5 months. Like we went all the way to the Super Bowl. We lost, but like I was the first coach he ever had. You know what I'm saying? And now he's playing because in that program that I was in, I left that program and I have my own program now. You know what I'm saying? And so he still plays for that old program. So, right out there, we played them first game of the week. And he ain't my little boy, but my little dude, Myers, he went dumb, bruh. He had a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown, only 6 years old. Just went dumb. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, like, and the offensive coordinator is listen to me, they have my whole team. I'm the only person that left the program. And I left to start my own program. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they have my whole program over there, right? And so, we're using the same plays and everything. And so, like, I knew the plays that they were running. Couldn't do it. Couldn't stop him, bro. The only person that could get a hand on him was my son. And it wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, Myers he has the wiggles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need 2 on his little butt. And, like, we contained him at the beginning. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all this, but long story short, at the beginning of the season, like Myers, every time I give him the ball, he would turn around and go the other way. Like literally, he would turn around and go the other way, or he would just go crazy, just trying to get away from people. So I remember for a whole season, I would tell him like, yo, I don't even, like literally, I would, like, what I realized halfway through the season is like, I'm not even going to really run plays from him. I'm just going to tell the quarterback to give him the ball, and I'm going to tell him where to run. And then as long as he's running forward, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that's what I was trying to kind of like saying, like, sometimes like there are players that are good that really won't fit your scheme, and you just got to find a way for these guys to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to find it. That's when it comes to you, the coach. Like, listen to me. Realistically, Kevontae Turpin may not fit anybody's scheme. Like, and I'm going to be honest with y'all, I like Kevontae Turpin, but he's not what I thought he was. And I think we can all agree on that. We ain't going to talk about it all out loud because y'all start calling me a hater and everything else, but he's not what we thought he was. Well, I always knew what he was. I think some of y'all didn't know what he was, but I always knew what he was. That boy does not have the wiggles like Tony Pollard. And I'm going to keep it real with you guys. If the Cowboys want to go back to Tony Pollard returning kicks, I'm all for it. Because Tony Pollard had way better action than like, I'm going to tell you, there's a couple almostes that Kevontae Turpin took to the house that I know for a fact Tony Pollard would have took to the house. Because he know how to cut back. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If the Dallas Cowboys want Turpin to get better at running kickoff returns, they're going to have to get him involved in the offense. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I love Bijan Robinson, but I'm going to tell you this right now. My boy, listen to me. We are all experts in this stuff. My boy, Boss Cowboy, said he's not in on Bijan Robinson. So I got to bring him on the show, and I got to interrogate his ass because I need to know why. Because Bijan Robinson is the best running back in football right now, and I'm very curious why Boss Cowboy don't want to draft him. Matter of fact, why don't y'all tag him? Maybe he'll come in the show right now and we can ask him. But I'm definitely going to interview Boss Cowboy Sports because they do a great job over there on as far as like or draft picks and stuff like that. I'm gonna interview him, and I'm gonna interview my little youngin, man, my little youngster, man. My little youngster, man. It's funny, man. It's crazy how many bloggers I kick like that I communicate with and talk it with that I don't even do shows with. Like I'm gonna tell you, like my boy J Tuck from CFO, we went to 7 games this year together, 2 playoff games. I probably did 2 shows with him all season. Like that's just how some of me my dudes communicate. Like as long as we have a good relationship and we talk almost like 2 or 3 times a week, we don't necessarily have to do shows. That's how me and Boss Cowboy is. You know what I'm saying? He says won't happen. Not gonna put Paul. He says I don't know. I like him, but listen to me. I'm the type of person that wants to ask someone because see, I value Boss Cowboy's opinion. So I'm curious to know why he don't want him. I don't think he's a young Zeke though. Alabama showed you that he wasn't a young Zeke. I mean, go look at that Texas versus Alabama game. Alabama showed you that he wasn't like that. Yeah, that. I'm just keeping it all the way funky with you. You ever want to see a running back run? Go see what he do against SEC schools. People be like, no, somebody told me a funny story. You know what? Somebody told me the funniest thing in the world about Bijan Robinson. We were talking about it and they were like, yeah, I think he just had a bad day versus Alabama. I was like, no, I think they just had a good day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Like right after the season was over, I was instantly like, go get him, go get him. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I don't think the Cowboys need to jump all the. Look, if you can get him at 26, you have to get him at 26 or 27. Where are we picking at? If you can get him that far in the draft, absolutely you can get him. Absolutely do it. If he falls that far back, absolutely do it. I do it. But moving up to acquire him, nah, I'm not doing that. I don't, and I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think the Cowboys are going to be willing to do that either. Not for a running back. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think the Cowboys is long in the first round again. It's real. Like I'll never marry a Puerto Rican woman again. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Nothing against the whole country of Puerto Rico. I'm just saying I'll never do it again. Some experiences you just don't need to repeat, bro. And I'm not saying it wasn't a bad experience. I'm not saying it wasn't a good experience. I'm just saying I'm not doing it anymore. You feel me? And that's how I think the Cowboys are with running back in the first round. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. It makes sense if you're going to draft a running back in the first round. It makes sense because, bro, you could literally have the kid for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? You'll literally have him for 7 years because you can have him for 5 years on the option and you can franchise tag him twice. That's what the Cowboys wanted to do that's what they wanted to do to Zeke, but Zeke, you know, he held their nuts to the fire and prevented them from doing that. Hey Macy, help your boy get to 2,000 stars. We're about 1,200 away. Can't blame them. RBL shelf life is short. I think that's very true, but I also think that's also very not true when it comes to certain athletes. You know what I'm saying? Certain running backs. But I would say for the general position, yes, I would agree with you on that. But there are asterisks to the rule. I don't think they're going to draft a wide receiver in the first round too. That doesn't make sense. See, if you draft a wide receiver, you got to sign CeeDee Lamb. Like that doesn't. You don't really need to draft a wide receiver. Think about this: if you drafted a wide receiver in the first round, you would have a CeeDee Lamb that's about to get signed, Michael Gallup who's making $16 million, a first round pick wide receiver, and Jalen Tolbert, the number 88 pick who didn't even play, and Simi Fehoko who's a 5th round pick who has not played. That doesn't make sense. I don't think any first round pick wide receiver is going to come in here and be better than CeeDee Lamb. So you're basically drafting a kid to be his backup, to be your number 2 receiver. That doesn't make any sense. If you're going to take a wide receiver in the first round, he needs to be your number 1. He needs to be like the guy viewed as your number 1 eventually. Cowboys don't need number 2 number 1s. Are you okay taking the lineman from Northwestern in the first round if he falls? I'll be honest with you, no, it is only November 4th. I have no clue who you're talking about. As soon as the Super Bowl comes, I will dive deeply into the into draft content. I've already been picking some guys to draft this year. Get out of here, boy. But listen to me, Cowboys is going to take this one on the head, man. They know they shouldn't have signed that young man, but it's too late now. I mean, tough titty said the milk kitty with the milk still good. You know what I'm saying? What are you supposed to do about it? The milk, bro. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You already paid him. You ain't getting it back. Best thing you can do is hope that he becomes Michael Gallup, or even hope that he becomes better. I'm gonna keep it real. The best thing you can do with Michael Gallup is learn from it. Repeat it again. Turpin had a TD in San Francisco game, but he got excited. I don't think he got excited. I just don't think he saw the backside cut, man. Am I wrong for not liking Gallup football-wise? No. Personally, yes. You know what I'm saying? Who at this moment is the guy you would trade up for? Nobody, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really dove into this draft stuff. To be honest with you, it's only February. Like the NFL season's still on. Like goddamn, I was in denial like 3 days. I like at least 3 days. Then I was moping around. Didn't want to do shows for like another 2 days. Then when the 49ers lost, I felt better. You know what I'm saying? And then I start like it's a whole long process. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Cowboy Kev? Spilled milk is your quarterback. I mean, I'll take it. Because it is Dak is what he is. So I agree with you on that. But you know what, man? We're 2 weeks removed from the loss. I think we can all kind of like get off the Dak hate nuts. Like like I know there's some grown ass men out here that's still mad at their quarterback like it's his girl that cheated on him or something. You know what I'm saying? But like chill the hell out, bruh. Y'all had worse days than Dak at your job and your manager didn't fire you. You know what I'm saying? That's called life, bruh. The only thing you can hope is that you live, that he gets better. But all this suckified fish that you grown ass men are doing towards your quarterback who is not going anyway, go sit y'all goofy ass down somewhere, bruh. I'm like, y'all, you barely making that job. Got a 73 on your end of review, and out here talking about Dak. If you don't sit your goofy ass down, like, let me see you be top 10 at your job. Like, I don't get me wrong. Listen to me. Be mad at your quarterback, but bro, it's 2 weeks later. Like, we're past that now. You know what I'm saying? We're past that. Draft TCU quarterback. He could be next quarterback in 2 years. I don't know about 2 years. Bro, did you see him play? I don't know about him be ready in 2 years. He did not look good in that last game he played. Fredo says, I love how you tie real life into your points. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a real live Cowboy fan living a real life, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally sitting up here waiting for my kids to come out this training, and I'm like, why sit out here and wait when I can sit out here and talk about Cowboys? That's why I say I'm a Cowboy life streamer, not a Cowboy live streamer. No, you're not going to get past that. Jerry Jones wants to do another Super Bowl. Demand is all he's going to do with the quarterback. As simple as that. Robert, go put your head in the toilet and flush it, bruh. Nobody's trying to hear all that negative stuff. Go or go switch another team, bruh. Like, put up or shut up, bruh. Jerry's gonna, oh man, Jerry gonna do what the hell Jerry wants to do. You wanna know why? Because he's a billionaire and it's his team. So put up or shut up, bruh. It's off season. We get to start it all over again. You know what I'm saying? Duggins is Andy Dalton 2.0. We will need more than 2 years. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling him like that. You know what I'm saying? I think he's Baker Mayfield. I think he's bad. I think the boy Baker Mayfield. I'm gonna keep it 1. Hendon Hooker. Hey, I love any football player last name Hooker. So I don't even know who he is, but on last name alone, I'm gonna give you a hell yeah, I like him. You like McCarthy taking play call duties? Hell yeah, I wish you would have did it last year. This is the thing, man. Play calling is not as hard as what we make it is until we make it hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like it can be something very, very complex, but it can also be something very easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Kellen Moore could be a good play caller. He just needs to stop doing dumb stuff. Like you make your job hard. You know what I'm saying? You want to pass. Create a play that's going to get you positive yards. But, this is the thing, man. I like the fact that the head man in charge, the HNIC, is going to be the guy that's going to fall on everything. So that's what I like. Am I going to the Super Bowl? Yes, I am going to the Super Bowl. No, I am not going in the game. We will not be doing no type of raffle for that. Hell no. Stinson Bennett, QB from Georgia. Nah, he not really good. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And he's like 5'10". Somebody's like, "What do you mean he's not good? He won 2 national champions." So did Tim Tebow. I might want to hear that. He not really good though. And he little, bruh. You better be that little, bruh. You better be Lamar Jackson. Like Dak is like 3.5 inches taller than him, almost 4 inches taller than that dude. Oh yeah, them teams he played must. He says, oh, them teams that he played must sucks. If Kellen had of tweaked Dak like Phil Simms or Trent Dilfer, we would have been better chance of winning. I love Dak. 5'10", 200 pounds. Yeah, bro, 5'10", 200 pounds, bro. Like that don't even sound like an NFL quarterback. And if you are, your ass better move like Kyler Murray. Gallup will never be the same. Wish he wouldn't have signed his contract that much. Hey, man, I told y'all, man. I begged y'all not to sign that dude, man. Like, I begged y'all not to sign Anthony. Like, bro, I know. It's a couple things I know for sure. And I for sure begged y'all not to sign that boy. Like, I begged, bro. Like, I literally begged y'all. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, Trap says, relax, bro. Y'all at home. Pick this up in July. See, that's the difference between Cowboy fans and y'all. So your team, y'all pick it up in July. Our team, we continue to go. That's why we're considered America's team. And your team is who again? Who is your team again? You guys, you see how fans always, other teams always remind us of what they do. And it always reminds me of why we're different. Because, see, that's what they do. Most of these teams, when they lose, they check out. We'll see you in July. That's why it takes them until week 7 until they understand. It'd be like week 7 before they even know who their center is. You know what I'm saying? West, you have some good knowledge. Appreciate you, Dave. Dave, you look like a West Coast cowboy in your industry. Listen, we all West Coast cowboys in our industry. We all very knowledgeable individuals in our industry. You feel me? This is just mine. You feel me? Get me in your industry, I'll be sounding like Kellen Moore around this mug. Oh, can I get a pass? It's 2nd and 7. What are we on? We're on the 6. Okay, let's get deep curl routes. Yeah, but Kellen, yes, don't worry about it. Just deep curl routes. You feel me? Think we get the safety from Buffalo? No. 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 No, sir. No, sir. I think the biggest free agent you're going to sign this year is going to be Tony Pollard. Keep it real. Cowboys always hit you. Cowboys sign mega deal with Megastar. I'd be like, what? Who we get? Oh my God. There'd be a picture of Tony Pollard like this. Yeah. That's what they do. Hey, Roger the Asher, what up, boy? DC 4 live. Looks like Dallas Cowboys, Florida, but that's dope. Help on the corner. I'll take it. Russell Dyer, what up, boy? I appreciate you. Non-Cowboys fans watching your content is crazy. It is, man. It is. It do be. But you know. We got bills to pay, so we need them to help. We need the haters. I need the haters. I hope they sign Pollard. I hope they're smart about signing Pollard. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. So let me get this straight. You've been talking about this for 30 years with no results. You know what, Trap? I'm holding on like your mama. That's all I'm doing, bro. I'm holding on like your mama. You know what I'm saying? At some point, someone good gonna come. That's all I'm doing. You feel me? But yeah, and I'm actually been holding on for about 40, 35 years to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Do we sign T.Y. Hilton? Yes, but I don't think he's going to want to sign until like later on in the season. Older players don't want to sign until after November. What's your thoughts on bringing back Byron Jones? No. My boy said, there you go. There you go. Hey, man, listen to me, man. You come in my comment box trying to be someone that's going to derail the conversation with conversations that have nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm going to get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I have no concern, no nothing about it, because it's all love. And if you take it the wrong way, I know how to fight. So I'm not tripping. People, and listen to me. Listen to me. I don't listen to me. When y'all listen to me, I ain't got this is it says free, it clearly says uncut when you come in here. If you say something negative to me, your ass need to be prepared to either put your hands up and fight or get your lips ready and B-box. Like, listen to me. That's what I'm in. I'm teaching my sons right now. If you say something negative about a grown man, you can't tailor his response. Hell nah. If you say something, you need to be prepared for everything or above, or shut your mouth. You feel me? Or just shut your mouth. Be positive. You know what I'm saying? Be positive. Close your mouth. Sit back and watch me cook. You know what I'm saying? But if your ass want to come in the kitchen and you want to try to stir the pot, don't get mad if I that hand every now and then. Then that's just real. And it's all love. And you know I love you. Unless you're a non-Cowboy fan, then I'm just using you for the views and your subscriptions and other stuff. Cowboy fans, you know I especially love you. Dak is well, I don't think Ramsey either if he's not signed. Said Jerry promised him to get him from the Jacksonville. Okay. Big up, 65 people in here and 28 likes. Hey, hit them like button. Hit that like button. Eagles have 11 free agents among their starters. Do you think they have a salary cap, and do you think the boys will take back the division? Everybody has a bunch of free agents because that's the way the NFL is set up. If I'm not mistaken, the Dallas Cowboys got like 14. I'm not concerned with anybody on the Eagles right now because I have so many people on my team that I need to re-sign. So I got to sign my guys first because I don't want to change this team. You know, listen to me. Who you sign and who you don't sign on this team could literally be the difference between you winning 12 games next year. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind figuring out a way to get Jalen Ramsey. The reason being is because quarterbacks don't like throwing at Trevon Diggs. And since they don't like throwing at Trevon Diggs, you need to have another corner on the other side that's just as good. I mean, Trail says, tired of unrealistic Cowboy. Dak is going to be our quarterback. Might as well get behind him. Robert, I'm going to ask you guys a question. Why are you guys talking about getting behind Dak in year 7? See, that's the type of stuff that irritates me. So you mean to tell me when he was winning Rookie of the Year and when he's never had a losing season in 7 years, you guys weren't supporting your quarterback? Are we really trying to say that we're only going to support Dak Prescott after he wins the Super Bowl? Like, that's not Dak. That's y'all. Like, that's y'all. Like, bro, if you a Cowboy fan and you're just now talking about we should support Dak because we can't, what is you talking about? Like, that's y'all, bro. Would you pay Diggs if you hold out? Yes. Who gonna be your starting corner? And the money ain't coming out of my pocket, so why do I care? Abdul says Dak needs to go. You need to go to the 15 minutes, sit down for a little bit. You're going to go sit down for 15 minutes. Think about the dumb stuff you just said, Abdul. To the little chair you go. To the little table you go. Yep, these people don't act a clue back. Prescott. I know, bro. I'm just like, oh, I'm going to support him now. I'm like, what? So what have you been doing? So when Dak won you 61 games out of 93, what if I told you I had $93 and I'm going to give you 61 of it? You'd be like, damn, good looking. That's most of it. Yeah, Dak won 61 games. out of his 93 games. You have literally seen Dak win double as you have seen Dak win at least double the amount of times of losing. For every one loss, he's giving you 2 wins. What is you talking about, bro? Like, since Dak has been your quarterback, you have celebrated more wins than losses. That's real. And think about this: the only quarterbacks that have won the Super Bowl since Dak has been a quarterback has won Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Nick Foles, Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson. Those are the 5 quarterbacks. So you're going to tell me that everybody else that I did not name is trash? Am you keeping Zeke or no? Is there a price mind you keep? Listen to me. I'm not going to talk about price. First off, we need to stop. Listen to me. This is how I feel about players in price. I don't use players money to take them off the team. You want to know why? Because the Cowboys, for our reason, don't care. They gave Michael Gallup a contract and he was injured. So I don't want to hear nothing. And he only gave you, what, 400 yards? Michael Gallup is set to make $16 million this year. You know what I mean? So no, I don't. This is my thing. You have 6 months before the next season starts. If you get rid of Zeke, can you make this offense? And I don't want to hear no rookie crap. I don't want to hear no rookie crap. Because guess what? You can put all your hopes on a rookie and someone draft his ass before he gets there. Then what happens? Or you put all your hope in a rookie and he's really not like Zeke. Because Jonathan Taylor's a dog, but he didn't become Jonathan Taylor until the next year. And then think about this. Jonathan Taylor was a dog and then fell off the next year. So you have 6 months with a new offensive coordinator and a brand new person calling plays. Do you really want to get rid of Zeke? That sounds like a recipe for disaster, y'all. That sounds like my quarterback getting hit a bunch by some guy that's trying to learn where he's supposed to be at in the NFL, in life, and on a football field. That's asking too much, fellas. Why can't we just keep everything the same? We lost in the second round of the playoffs. Marcus, slap yourself. I don't want to listen to me, Marcus. You're the type of man that will allow your wife to cook every single day, and then she'll burn the food on Thanksgiving, and you'll say she's a terrible cook all year. It doesn't work like that, Marcus. Doesn't work like that. And to be honest with you, Dak actually played really, really good in the playoff game, and he played really, really bad in the playoff game. You're just choosing to pick the bad one. Theoretically, he's 50-50. You guys are only choosing to dwell on the bad one. That's it. But either way, unless Dak won a Super Bowl this year, you were going to feel this way about him. So, no. You can't tell me, oh, the 61 games is cool. What are you talking about? If you don't get the 61 games, you don't get in the playoffs. Like, how can you be okay with the 61 games are cool? Like you cook dinner great 365 days, and then on Thanksgiving she burned the turkey and you're going to throw the whole woman away. Listen, and I'm going to tell y'all this right now. For all y'all goofy ass folks that say Dak is inconsistent, tell me a consistent quarterback. Dak is not the answer. Nobody is the answer. What is you talking about? This is a team sport. Now I'm arguing with idiots. Hold up. I'm arguing with idiots now. I don't argue with idiots. Can't win a Super Bowl? Jason, yes, you can. Matthew Stafford won a Super Bowl leading the league in interceptions. To the small table you go, my boy. You're going to talk about that and think about it for a little bit. Matthew Stafford led the league in interceptions last year, won the Super Bowl. Go sit down and think about what I said for 15 minutes. Don't get mad and say I'm not gonna watch this guy anymore. Dak ain't winning no big games. He just beat Tampa Bay in the first round of the playoffs versus Tom Brady, who he had never beat listen to me. Tom Brady had the Dallas Cowboys as an organization had never beat Tom Brady. They beat him in the first round. To the little table you go. Hold up, where his ass? Where his ass? He not winning big games. You unconsiderate ass Cowboy fan. You unconsiderate ass Cowboy fan. When the whole world was against us going into Tampa Bay, saying we was gonna lose because we ain't never beat them. Your ass Dak went in there and walked in there and beat their ass, and you was gloating all over the internet talking about look what Dak did, and 5 days later your ass turned on him. I ain't calming down. Hell you mean, bruh? Get to the 15 minutes you go to the table. Hell you mean? This is West Coast 2 weeks after the season is over, bruh. I told y'all I am a live streamer. Dak Prescott got Tom Brady sitting in the grass talking about it's other things in life more important. Hell you mean? Don't get me started. Tampa trash. You damn right they trash. That's why they ass out the playoffs. They do move the goalposts. 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 Now Tampa's a trash team. Okay, whatever. They was in the playoffs. If they were so trash, why did Vegas have us a -4 then? Even Vegas picked us to lose. And I made money off their ass. You better not make the Cowboys an underdog. I'm on your ass. Hey man, Dak had Tom Brady 2 days ago sitting on his lawn talking about, there's just more important things in life. I want to be a father. Motherfucker, you're 45. What you mean you want to be a father now? Bro, your kids are 50. Man, your kids want to go to college, bro. What are you talking about? I want to be a father. I want to be a father. Your kids are 14, 15 years old, bro. They got bank accounts, bro. Like, knock it off, bro. That's what Dak did. Yeah, the NFL will no longer see 12 because of what a Dak did. Yeah. Y'all got tired of Brady? Don't trip. You got a Brady problem? Holler at Dak. He'll get it. He got you. All right, y'all. I got to go pick my kids up. You already know what it is, man. Hey, they do move the goalposts. Talking about calm down. You calm down. Yeah, you mean, bro? It is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.